Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
When Finance Minister E.T. Bob Richards announced earlier this week that government had received the final entrustment letter from London authorizing government to forge ahead with the airport deal with the Canadians, most would have thought the issue of UK approval had been laid to rest. But the release by Government House today of the letter sent to it from the UK's Director for the Overseas Territories leapt on by the opposition Progressive Labour Party, who say, contrary to the minister's original announcement, approval to deal with the Canadian Commercial Corporation will be granted once government meets certain conditions.
The letter of entrustment received from the United Kingdom contains two very specific provisions which have to be done by the One Bermuda Alliance government before this contract can move forward. First, the United Kingdom government and the Bermuda government need to agree on the measures that need to be done to address the deficiencies which were highlighted in the independent Deloitte report. And the second thing that the government must do is they have to publish a written and evidence-based assurance that the required measures have been taken prior to the contract going forward.
The measures Mr. Burt refers to are the deficiencies found in an independent audit of the proposal by Deloitte, which, among other issues, found the key integral steps are not present in the case. These include an economic assessment of a defined list of options to identify the most economically advantageous solution for Bermuda, and some specific Green Book and wider best practice considerations such as a use of public sector comparator and optimism bias assessment.
What this means is that there are lots of deficiencies which were highlighted in the independent Deloitte report, and the UK government is saying that this project cannot proceed until those measures are addressed.
However, Finance Minister E.T. Bob Richards has a different interpretation.
The letter that we received, which the governor of Bermuda accepted, is in no way like the former one. The former letter that we got was totally unacceptable because it required conditions. It had conditions that, if you don't do this, you can't proceed. This letter doesn't have those.
The Deputy Premier concedes the letter comes with requirements, but he disagrees that they are conditions. Asked to state unequivocally if he believes the letter gives the green light for government to finalize a deal with the Canadians.
Absolutely, yes.
Another issue of contention is the lack of debate on the Deloitte findings in Parliament. The PLP say they have been repeatedly blocked by government from raising the critical details.
Well, we'll debate that when we're ready. They had a motion on the floor of the House of Assembly for months to censor the Speaker, and they took their own sweet time and they did it when they were ready. Well, we'll debate this report when we're ready.